Hey folks, this is Wistful Deal here, and there's something that I want to discuss and talk about. Now, I don't want to come across like I'm ungrateful or anything in this video because I am grateful still that you folks are here and everything. But I've noticed that there's been a huge change in something with the view count. Now, I don't want to say that you folks don't care or anything because I know there's a lot of you that still do. I know that there's still a lot of you that come in to subscribe. I'm still getting subscribers here and there and everything, which is definitely nice. And I still get comics. Comments, not comics, excuse me. I'm slurring my words in and getting them mixed, but anyway, folks, I've been noticing a change in something, and I'm overall just kind of curious, and I'm trying to kind of understand what exactly happened here. Now, I'm still not saying it's all bad or anything, and I really didn't want to make a video like this because I've already made one like several months back or whatever when I had my work uniform and everything. Also, by the way, ignore my hair being a bit messy and weird. I got out of the shower just now because I've been meaning to take one, and I'm finally have one and everything. So that's why if my hair's a bit goofy and weird and messy, that's the answer why. But anyway, I kind of want to know if something happened or not because I'm not getting as much views like I used to, especially with the AUs and everything. I'm not getting as much attention. Now, I'm not trying to whine or complain or anything because I still do get attention, which is definitely a good thing, but I just don't get them as much. And I don't know if there was a sudden drop or something. I made this post on it talking about it with my feelings. I made a feelings kind of discussion or text or whatever in the Discord server that Jamie's always promoting and always leaving a link down and everything for you folks to enter in and everything. And Jamie replied saying that it's kind of the same thing for him, but I personally kind of disagree on that. And I'm not trying to sound, again, I'm not trying to sound ungrateful. I'm not trying to say you folks need to watch my content because look at me here. I don't like throwing myself in a spotlight, nor do I like to force anyone to look at me on a spotlight because I'm not that kind of person. I don't like the idea of saying, look at me here or anything because I feel like, one, it's kind of rude and everything. And plus, another thing is that it's just kind of the acts of desperation. And I'm not a fan of that. But when Jamie said that's kind of the same thing for him, I kind of disagree. Now, obviously, my buddy Jamie, he's much bigger than me, you know, and it's kind of obvious that, yeah, he's going to get a lot more views than me. Obviously, he's a bigger fish than me on the YouTube platform and everything. But I noticed that, I don't know, I just felt like with the low view counts and with the low interest and everything, it just seems to me that you folks aren't really. I don't know if it's with me personally or with the kind of content I make or something, but it just seems like you folks generally aren't really interested in me anymore. Now, I don't want to repeat what I said before because what I did say before was kind of immature of me. I feel I was kind of a bit in the wrong though and everything because a lot of you did come in saying you did kill and everything, and to me it kind of felt like, I don't know if it's true or not, but for me, it kind of gave me a bit of an impression that you folks, some of you, not all of you, but I felt like possibly some of you may have came back just to please me, possibly, or whatever. And I don't want that as a content creator or whatever. And I'm not trying to beg or plead you folks to watch my content or whatever. You know, at the end of the day, it's up to the viewer overall of what they choose to watch or don't watch. But it just feels like, and I'm not trying to say this to be, again, mean or crude or harsh or anything, and I'm not trying to point the finger at you folks at all, but it just seems to me that you folks just aren't really interested in me maybe so much anymore. And the reason I really say that is because that I look at other AU, not other AU creators, but like other YouTubers that cover AU content and everything. You know, they're getting good views and everything. There was one content creator, I forgot their username or whatever, Jake Spear or something like that. Um, they make AUs as well, and they're getting good views and everything. And of course, Jamie does get good views and everything, honestly, because he's, you know, bigger and everything. But it just seems to me that, like, I don't know. It just seems to me that you folks just aren't really interested in I don't know if it's my content or if it's just me as a person or whatever, but it just seems that you folks just aren't really interested anymore. I tried to brush it off before, and maybe this still is kind of the case here with the holidays and everything, and with, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. It's always busy at this time of year and everything, and things are a bit hectic. But Jamie still gets, you know, a lot of views and everything normally before, and I'm I'm not too sure if it's just with me as a person or if you folks just maybe prefer Jamie or some of the others than me. I know I'm not like the greatest person ever, okay? No one is. I know I'm not the greatest reader. I know I'm not the greatest, you know, this or that or whatever. But I do try, you know, at the end of the day. At the end of the day. And I know I'm not a perfect person. I'm not a perfect YouTuber. But it just makes me feel like I'm kind of sinking in again. And I'm not entirely sure why. If if maybe down the road, next year or whatever, if you folks climb back up again and everything, and you know come back around and everything, then I would feel really stupid for making this video because I've already felt like I've said. Because I've already said before that I feel like you folks don't care, and that kind of backfired. And I really don't want to say it again here in this video here because I felt like it was dumb on my part. I feel like it kind of is dumb on this part here, but what I'm overall trying to get at here, folks, is that I just, I don't know if it's interest wise or if you folks just don't care so much or whatever anymore. I'm not too entirely sure. And again, I'm not trying to say that you folks need to watch my content. I'm not trying to drag you folks down into watching my content. I'm not trying to say I don't care about you folks. I'm not trying to say you folks need to watch my videos because that's not what I want to come across here in this video here. But I guess it's just a little bit of a growing kind of concern here with me. And I don't know. I just don't want to overall say that I'm pleading on you folks in this video here. You know, I don't want to say you folks need to watch my content, you folks need to listen to me or whatever. But it's just kind of a question to me that's been sort of unanswered, and I just kind of want to know, is it, you know, is it possibly that it's something that I did maybe on my end maybe? Is it just maybe a lack of interest? You know, is it just the holidays or something and you folks prefer over Jamie or something, or other YouTubers that cover horror AUs and other content and stuff than me? I just overall kind of want to understand is all at the end of the day. And I am overall grateful that you folks are still here. You know, some of you, know, like I said, I'm not completely dead in the water here or whatever. You know, I still get views, I still get likes and comments, and I overall still get praise and everything, but it's just nowhere near as much as it used to. And I kind of want to understand why. It's not in terms of like pleading or anything. It's just simply of just wanting a question answered. I just kind of want to know why is all. And that's pretty much overall what I'm trying to get at here with this video here. I just want to express my feelings, and I kind of want to talk about and discuss this thing here that's been going on in my channel. It's nothing completely bad or anything, don't get me wrong. I could have like false allegations or whatever. I could have this or that, but luckily everything's just been fine. It's just that everything's just been gone kind of silent is all. Things have just gone a lot quieter. But like I said, it's not all completely bad. I still have some requests I need to fill in. I still have some videos that I am gonna make and everything, and I'm still gonna overall strive to make videos and everything. I have one AU that I plan on doing either tomorrow or the next day when I work. We'll have to wait and see on that. But I just wanted to discuss this feeling here, and I just wanted to talk to you folks on that. Again, by all means, I am grateful that you all are still here, that you are, still here watching my content and enjoying it and everything. But I just want to discuss this little thing here that I've been noticing, and it's been kind of eating away at me here, especially when Jamie kind of gets the same, views, and um, Jay Spear or whatever. I forgot their name, but they do horror AUs as well and everything, and they get kind of similar views and everything. Again, views aren't everything. Even likes and comments and everything. That's all. Not everything. At the end of the day, and I'm still getting some. I'm just kind of wondering what exactly happened and how come I'm not just getting anywhere near the same type as I used to. But anyway, I'm still grateful that you folks are all here, and I just overall just wanted to express my feelings and kind of talk about this. But yeah, with all that being said and out of the way, thank you all so much for watching this video here. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe for more, and I will see you all sooner or later. Bye bye, everyone.